We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up all our friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long.
Hi everyone, we're going to start off with dry results from last Friday's video, just because you didn't get to see it all the way dry. It's a little too gold, but sort of cool. I may embellish this a little. But there's some really cool spots in it. Look at that. All right, just wanted to give you a quickie on that. Let's move on. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my studio. Hope you're ready for some fun. We're going to work on a tumbler project today. Now, because the tumbler project is going to require me to use resin and wear a respirator, I'm going to walk you through the steps beforehand, and then if I have to say anything while I'm working, that'll be a voiceover added later because you won't hear me properly while I'm wearing my respirator. But safety first, wear the respirator. So let's get down to the table. I'll explain all the products we're going to use and all the steps, and then we'll be ready to get started. Okay, so for our project, I have taken a 20-ounce skinny straight tumbler. I have prepped it, and I have spray painted it black to give it a nice starter coat. Now by prepping, I mean I have sanded it because you want to sand off that finish that it comes with, washed it, and then spray paint it and let it dry. Now some other things you want to make sure you always have handy when you're doing resin work. 91% alcohol. You can get a higher percentage, that's fine, but 91% minimum. And baby wipes. These are what you're going to use if you spill anything, if you need to clean a tool, if you need to wipe your gloves because you're getting too messy. That's what you want. Also, even though I'm wearing a set of gloves now, I always keep a backup set handy in case these get too yucky and I need to take them off. I can immediately put on another set. I'm going to use a silicone cup to mix all my resin in, and then I've got little cups that I'm going to pour off just small amounts in that I'm going to mix with my pigments. I got my stir sticks. Now all my pigments today are going to be eye candy pigments. Some of them are shifting and some are not. So for a main coat on the entire tumbler, I'm just going to add a little of this 14K Nugget Gold. It's basically like adding some glitter, and that's going to be cool. Then I'm going to use my Chrysta Gold Geisha Doll, which is a Colorshift violet purple red. Fuji San, which is a blue green violet color shift, and Buddha, which is an indigo yellow color shift, just to add some design features to my cup, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I am going to be using KS Liquid Art Ultra UV resin. It's a 2-part resin with a 1-to-1 ratio, so there's the resin and the hardener, and I'll be mixing those up off camera. I do have my respirator, and like I said, I will be putting this on through the whole process. Now, for a 20-ounce skinny tumbler, I need 20 ounces minimum of resin to get a good coating over the whole tumbler. Now, if I was putting a really fine, thin coat over an already resin tumbler to like as a final sealing, I could probably use less. But for the technique we're doing today, I'm going to need at least 20 milliliters. I will probably make 30 because I'm going to be mixing up a batch of pigments into individual little tiny bits of each one for the decorations. I'm going to spread a thin coat over the entire cup of resin that will have a little bit of my 14K in, and then I'm going to do my design work by just dripping lines or whatever of the other colors onto the tumbler. So Let me put this on the turner. We're going to move the camera over there. I'm going to mix up the resin and then we'll be back.
Maybe if I hold on a little longer, maybe if I stay, maybe I will find what I am looking for. I wanna be somebody, yeah, yeah. Hanging with somebody, yeah, yeah. Can I be somebody, dancing with somebody? I wanna be somebody, there is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be, but they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you, 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 you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn, but they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you, 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 you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Ooh, cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love not afraid to love I'm gonna go where my heart is. From now on, I'm being honest. I'm gonna show that I got this love. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love not And you see, I go with the wind, the blazes are in, I keep them within, holding on to a feeling so strong. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
Okay, now this will probably get at least one more clear coat, may do some other stuff with it. But this is fun. There's a lot of shine here. The color's shifting, especially in that red. I'll bring it over so you can see it better in a minute. But wow, look at this. Let me bring this into the brighter light so you can see this better. Look at this. I think one of my favorites is where this red is here. And it's red and then it's this bright green. Look at that shift. You see the red and then you see it goes green. Now the two white color shifts, the one which was supposed to be indigo yellow looks green, the one that's supposed to be purple and blue is pretty much purple all the time, but you get a little shift there. But I think it came out pretty cool, all in all. I'm liking it. Like I said, it's got to get at least one more coat of clear before I'll consider it done. But that was fun, just to play with some pigments and see what happens. So, watch for future video possibly if I decide to play some more with this before I finish with it. And have a wonderful day.